Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. I just had a nap and I had a dream, and it was like a dream in a dream from a previous dream and a new dream. Interpretation basically is, if you're dealing with a Tauro Capricorn person, don't go back there again. Someone you could be intimate with, could be family member, could be cousin, could be auntie, could be girlfriend, could be cousin, could be whatever. Don't go back there again. The next one, interpretation in the dream, within a dream, I can see like small box letters, and I can see "ya." And when I wake up, I can hear "I am who I am." And that's what I heard. And I can't stop hearing it. About self-awareness or something. I am who I am. "Ya." Yow. Yow. But there was box letters. Yow. And it interprets I am who I am. That's all I heard. Is I am who I am. But it was like a note to myself from someone gave me a letter. And maybe I have to learn Hebrew. Oh gosh. Oh, another bloody language I don't understand. Much of uni, you know, and you think, oh, another language to learn. And you think, oh, I can't do it. And then in the end you realise, I got a first or something. Do you know what I mean? So maybe it's telling me I have to learn Hebrew. Hebrew letters, maybe. I am who I am. Yeah, Collective, we are who we are. We are soul having a human experience. We're looking at, maybe at a dream by a Capricorn person, maybe an auntie or a cousin or a sister. And I did say earth sign, didn't I? You could be dealing with a Queen of Wands, pushy, demanding, overbearing person. Something to do with a Virgo person, maybe. Now they're imbalanced. Whatever you're going through, Collective, make sure you balance your emotions to identify your intuition to help you go through any trials and tribulations in life. That's why I like to interpret my dreams to everybody. We are energy, we all go through the same things. It might be in a dream interpretation for yourself. It might be an auntie or cousin. Maybe that's a Queen of Wands dealing with a Tauro or Capricorn person. Queen of Wands. And that was a confirmation. The chip try went off. Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with like a seductive woman, a feminine fatale, very when it comes to like image, they always act self-assured, headstrong, but really impatient, pride person, can cover the image of quick-tempered person, act very creative but very bullyish. But always remember, Collective, you naturally have the confidence, you have the talent, you know what I mean? Just call upon your talent. You can always call upon it because it's within you. You know, someone thinks you're the opposite of this person. Maybe very courageous, strong, passionate, funny, independent person. But this Queen of Wands, she's got having in a one-sided relationship, or she's very manipulative person. Very manipulative person. Acts like an angel, but not. Very unfaithful person. Very liar. Maybe lying about a Virgo person. Very unfriendly person. So now someone's looking at maybe a Queen of Wands. It could be a woman in her energy. It could be an earth sign. Or maybe a Sagittarius, Aries person. Or a Leo person. Take it as it resonates. You know, they're not very courageous in the right way. So now you're looking at maybe your relationship with this person. And you're looking at very manipulative person. Very manipulative person. Very greedy. But always remember, Collective, you know, anything you imagine you can manifest, but you've got to have an open heart. And it looks like this Queen of Wands, she's very powerless because she doesn't understand the lesson of power. It comes from intuition. She wasn't born to love. She's born to be a trickery, dickery dog person, being very deceptive in illusions. She probably was gifted, maybe, but she misuses her gifts. Very cunning person. Very cunning. You don't have to rely on this person. Just look within yourself. Maybe you've got some unused talents. You don't have to be around this person because someone's talking about this person. Maybe a Gemini person. You know, they're in a limbo right now because there seems to be a mental lack of clarity. Yeah, because it's been conned. It's a manipulation from seduction. She could be doing obia or root work or voodoo or just using love spells. That's why you got to think to yourself, what is mankind under? What kind of spell is mankind under? Why is everyone into this manipulation? Why? You know, it's what they're using. So now someone's looking into maybe a Gemini person. He's saying, yes, maybe, maybe she's manipulative. That's what this Gemini person is saying, Libra person. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. And now more and more, it's like they're getting new information saying, nah, she's greedy. So now there's delayed news because they're busy looking at a Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands looking like she's not want to look at nobody. But people looking at this Queen of Wands, though, they're very inquisitive about this person, very curious about this person. Because someone's being truthful about this Queen of Wands. So now someone's speaking out about Queen of Wands, creating illusions. You just could be around a woman that has energy, Could be a Queen of Wands, okay? Or it could be a Gemini person. Because a Libra person or Gemini person is looking at this Queen of Wands. Because someone's telling the truth. There's new information, Now someone's being very curious, okay? When it comes to maybe gossip about a contract, and it was poor planning from this contract through this Queen of Wands, maybe, and that's why they were saying maybe, and now they're saying yes, it is her. So now they're taking actions, and now they're saying that, you know what, we always got to expect the unexpected with this person. So that means someone's always got their backup around this person. And why? It's like when this person comes to the room, 1 minute you're all relaxed, but when this person comes in, your back is up. So now someone is looking at this Queen of Wands upside down. She's fair and trained. She's prolonging her upheaval. Do you know what she did? She knows what backfired. She's avoiding this tragedy. That's why she doesn't want no one to look at her. Look at her looking away. But we're all looking at her. So she's being very manipulative because she knows that in a whatever, the obvious is going to happen. And she's trying to avoid it. But the obvious is happening. I think this is a karmic avoider. You know when you just don't want to look at your mistakes and blame everybody else. Yeah, it's been illuminated. Maybe a Gemini person, a lover, looking at this Queen of Wands, a Gemini lover. Looking at this person saying, yeah, I got to protect my mental from this person. I got to protect it. And how do you protect it? Well, tell the truth. Vampires don't like the truth. Demons don't like the truth. Obia don't like truth. Voodoo don't like truth. Witch spell don't like truth. Just tell the truth and break the chain. That's how you break the chain, man. The vampire don't like it. Told you. And now they're fighting over money with a Gemini person. It could be a Taurus or a Capricorn person. Or about a Virgo person. About family inheritance, bankruptcy. They're going for illegal activities, not sure if should go. He said, no, I'm doing it. Because they're going into some heavy debts because of this woman. It's because of this woman. So now you're looking at Taurus. So it could be a Queen of Wands and a Taurus person. Abusing generosity. And now they're denying it. About taken action and the ability to say yes to greed and manipulation because they're pushing over demanding. It's always I have. So someone was sharing their wealth or success with someone and they thought they can build more success with this person. But I say no, they're abusing their power. Very unfair. So now a Taurus and a Queen of Wands could be an Aries person is now being looked at. It could be a mother and daughter, you know. Because they're into extortion, fake charities, they got unpaid debts, they done bad planning. And now someone has that desire, Scorpio maybe, to look at maybe a situation when there's a secret about finances. Maybe the secret coming out about a ritual, something that people do on an everyday basis. So these people are not busy. They're too busy watching someone else, being manipulative. The mind's too much on greed and deception. They're misusing people's gifts and being cunning. So now you're looking at a situation where maybe someone conned themselves into a contract or a marriage, and now someone's upset. Someone's upset, and now they're looking. But there's now a disaster, difficulty, a tragedy. So now we're looking at a situation. Yeah, they're fearing to move on because now they lost hope when it comes to Scorpio, that desire for Scorpio, or a desire when it comes to unalignment to a Virgo. They fucked up. They don't understand that stuff they play with, it backfires. They did something maybe to an offer when it comes to material, or they did something to a Virgo person. They wanted to prove that maybe they were expertise at their craft, they're self-employed, they got a good business. But no, they went into self-expression. Now the soul is in depression, or the entity is in depression. They're resisting that. They keep repeating the same negativity. And it's this deception. They keep repeating the same thing, manipulation, because the foundation is greed. So because the foundation is greed, doing bad planning, and it's actually backfired on a Virgo person or a Pisces person. So now someone is looking at stagnation. Someone doesn't want to accept second best. I don't know what that means. Second best to a Scorpio person, Pisces person, Cancer person. You two are pathetic. They clearly have a lack of self-awareness. And you can't say someone should be committed to you when you're never committed to yourself. And if you do have to do manipulation, greed, that means you're not committed to yourself, because you're relying on everybody else for your income, outgoing, whatever. So how can you expect someone to be committed to you, and you don't want to be second best to a Taurus, but you're not making sense, kind of ones? Because you're not even committed to yourself. You're manipulative, you're greedy. Oh, that's probably what you're talking. You're upside down though, bro. So show me your friends to tell you who you are. So now you're thinking now, innit, about the morgue. A Virgo in the morgue, maybe? Or think about a Virgo, or think about your planning that's not going quite right. Why? Because you don't have no self-awareness. What do you mean you don't want to be second best? You're not making no sense, my girl. You're not even committed to yourself. You lack your own mental clarity. For your own... Anyway, let me shut up. I don't like when girls fight over a man, man. You don't want to be second best. You're not even committed to yourself, my girl. Yeah, Capricorn. Yeah. So they're talking about this manipulation when it comes to maybe 4 of Cups. So they're talking about this at work, about their reputation and how they got no morals. Their moral condition is just a repeated pattern of negativity because they have a lack of direction. Their life goal is basically just manipulation. Yeah, because they're going through financial losses. They lack control. They're holding on tightly to things that don't belong to them. But nothing's stopping you from moving forward, Gemini. Move forward. I heard that as well. Move forward. Don't ever go back to a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It could be your auntie. It could be your cousin. It could be someone you're intimate with or lover. I heard that as well. or a sister, could be a Leo, and another sister could be a Capricorn, maybe. Can't see a Virgo. So now you're looking at delayed news because there's new news that's coming. Someone's being very protective. Yeah. You're looking at maybe a Leo and maybe Aquarius running after Leo saying, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, my boy. Look at him with his promiscuous Willie out of road, running into the greed of a Taurus Capricorn. Leo, Adiwali, and Genevieve Nadia, look at me running off. You're going through big changes. You're going through sadness. I don't know where you're going. I don't know where you're going. You're going through stagnation, my friend. Obstacles. You're going to lose your money. You said, I don't care. I love the sex with Genevieve Nadia. I said, okay, bye then. And now you're looking at hasty. Someone was hasty, man. They wanted to play that Captain Save-A-Ho. They were open-minded. They went traveling. They planned. They were curious. And that curiosity killed the cat because he didn't use his intuition. And now they're fair changing. They're going for a disaster of a Taurus person. They abused the generosity of Leo person because the Leo person just was her gigolo, I guess. So you're the kind of player when it comes to maybe Queen of Wands. Maybe too hasty about air sign person. Or this Adiwali Leo person too fucking hasty. So Genevieve used him as a gigolo. Because he was going way too low, boy. Going too yo-yo. Yes, no, maybe so. You know, Mary, bloody, yeah, there you go. And now there's big changes, massive changes, boy. Now someone's focused on talking about Leo person being a gigolo to a Taurus person, abusing his generosity, and he didn't want to talk to an air sign person, so now he's stuck in his tower. Hey, and they're saying they're always expecting the unexpected. With a Taurus, now Gemini feels stabbed in the back. Yeah, now Leo feels stabbed in the back. There you go. Abuse generosity. And let go of God's to account. So do we sympathize with Adiwali Kimabadi? Sometimes I probably do. And sometimes I definitely fucking don't. If he wants to be Genevieve's gigolo, you know, if he wants to be used as a wet rag for sex and money, because he's got nothing else to do with his life, well, I don't know what he wants me to do, because I won't be waiting for him. You're having a fucking laugh. I just heard in a dream, don't go back there again. Once you get out of that bed, don't go back there again. That's what I heard. And for my own self as well, I heard that as well. For my aunt and my cousin, don't go back there again. Gladly not. Gladly not, boy. Because I got placements as well on that. So now you're looking at backstabbing. There you go. Backstabbing. Now they're obsessed thoughts now. Taurus has got obsessed thoughts about an air sign person, or this Queen of Wands about a Gemini person. Yeah. Yeah, under anxiety now, are we? Yeah. Adiwali's penis is not good enough anymore. It's giving you a fucking nightmare. Never mind. Guilt underneath the quilt. Unhappy. Not playing no love songs because now the Empress upside down because a fucking buffoon. Never mind, my darling. Now look at unhappiness. Someone's very unhappy about the news about a Virgo person because you lot are too fucking greedy. Now you're looking at maybe a Queen of Wands. She lacks ideas, boy. She lacks ideas. She has no vision. Into me, she don't know. She don't know it. So I can say into me, I know, when she's just got no idea. They had a new project to do. Failure. They lack ideas. They don't have no good decisions. They're too emotional. You know, there's no logic in the communication because it's pure manipulation. How can you get logical communication from a Queen of Wands upside down and a Taurus when they're promiscuous, manipulative? I don't understand where you lot are going with your train of thoughts. How can you get proper conversation when you know that you've been conned, manipulated, even in the first year, but the sex was too good? Even the first fucking year. When it comes to this friendship contract, the first fucking year, they saw this manipulation, but the sex. So 10, 11 years later, 19 or 20 for some, now you want to get up. That's why you deserve to stay where you are. Now they're thinking about the emperor. Maybe in a, I don't know, Gemini person. I don't know, maybe. Abusing their power. Undisciplined people. Not leading people to the light, but leading the people to Genevieve's pussy. That's all Adewale knows, apparently. He knew from the first time he met this person. Don't goddess up. No, he went there. He gave me 3 months. Look at this. First year, he fucking knew. He knew. Stayed in this tower. Stayed in it. Giving tourists money. He knew he'd been abused within a year and 6 months. And now what? Fucking 9 years later, 10, 11, 20, now you want to say your money's hurting. Adewale, I'm not giving you no more fucking sympathy over here, my friend. So now you look at this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is manipulating. She's greedy. She's very promiscuous. Okay? So now she's looking at delayed news because she's backstabbing a Gemini person. And now Gemini is obsessed. He's in shame. He doesn't want to look at this Leo person or another Gemini person because they ran to a Capricorn person. And now they fear change. You lot are big men. Adewale's 10 years older than me. I'm fed up of dealing with immature masculines. You're not even a masculine, you're a boy. If you're with someone, say you're with someone. Honestly, it's just immature behavior. Just immature. Now they're unhappy. Gemini's unhappy. Serve you lot right, you lot too much of a player. There you go. Miss Queen of Wands, Miss Queen of Pentacles upside down. There you go. Leo loved too much sex, but the first fucking year he saw that. He saw that. He saw the truth, but still went there and had sex. Even 4 months into it, he saw this greed. He heard the conversation, but no. Man extended it 6 months more. Then extended it to fucking 8 years, 10 years, 12 years, more so 5. Sex. Now you're in regret. Never mind. Sex. So my mental don't mean fuck all as long as he gets his sex from Genevieve Nadia. What a fool, Cancer. What a fool, Cancer. Now you're in your feelings. You, Leo, Gemini, and Queen of Wands all in your feelings. Because you look got conned by Genevieve Nadia. Oh well. Oh well. Next time listen to your intuition. You look like too much fucky with Taurus person. Impatient, unstable, he fucking knew. And now you're upset about a Virgo person, about working on God's tour cup that you blocked for a Taurus person. Go and sit in your karmic deck because now she's your burden, my friend. Because now you've got shattered dreams about such a Taurus person. Sagittarius, your Pisces, done, bridging. Lost hope. You're not too fast about you want to fight Aquarius, a Queen of Swords. Who do you think you lot are? Imagine blocking me, telling me to look good for a door. And if you see that picture Genevieve just done about 2-3 years ago, when she's standing up with Gina Usheray. Have you seen her shirt? She got a white shirt on and a white fucking skirt on. That looks like it's been tumbled dry in the washing about 10,000 times with the colours. She looks unkempt. Suddenly, she's looking all Brucey this year now. Oh, because you're teaching her about me, Adewale. Imagine that you block me for someone that's not creative, not an inspiration, has no fucking idea, but you give her all my ideas, my look, my essence, and you're still around there because you like getting your dick sucked. Don't get me started today. Don't get me started. Let him go, man. Taurus person, you're an idiot. You're an idiot now. You're an idiot, man. Stay with your lovers, Taurus person, and everybody else. It's embarrassing. You should be embarrassed for a fucking big man that's 10 years older than me. 10 years fucking older. And you lot in Nigeria say, oh, you must have respect for your elders. They don't even have respect for them fucking self. Look how you lot are running around this Taurus person looking stupid. All of you. Not even just him. All of you. You all look stupid. So now you're looking at maybe Queen of Pentacles upside down. Greedy. Greedy. Oh, your group's not happy now because they're not learning from their mistake. They're not learning. Oh, let's go on boats with Genevieve Nadia. Oh, let's go to London. Oh, let's go to LA, darling. Let's not give Verena no clarity because we like her ideas. Because guess what? Genevieve don't have no ideas, no creativity, no nothing. She just wants the money. So there's Adiwali sitting on her face. It's wrong, man. Dangerous, wicked woman, man. They're saying she's dangerous. He knew this. He knew this. From the first fucking month, for the first year, the first month, 6 months. Now that's 2 years now. Still held on. Still. Sex. Secret lovers. Oh, we want Verena to remain stuck, Aquarius person, secretly. Let's make her stay stuck. Because they got bad news about a Virgo person, or bad news because they got no money over there. They need my ideas. When was the last time they released anything? 2019, and suddenly We Never Met by Chance and on the Yellow. Do you know what? It's funny. Genevieve Nadia's movies. Something about the Yellow Road, about a man leaving his soulmate for a fucking greedy whore. Then you got the Lionheart Killer. I don't understand this, man. Too much sex. This man's not... Third party person. A challenge to who? Me. Me. Now they fear confronting me. Good, stay where you are. Stay where you are, man. Inability to let go of pain, releasing that pain. Inability. These people like to hold on to grudges. So when people hurt people, there you go. He's found the perfect couple. Hurt people, innit? So what they're doing is hurting each other. Why? They like to have the sex, and the bang, and the boom, boom. And then make up later. With more bang, boom, boom. Backstabbing, man. Enemy. He went to look after his enemy. And now he fears that. How can you mean you fear change? And they backstabbing you over and over. And is the sex that good, my friend? Do you actually really like not commitment to you don't mind your woman sleeping with other people? So she's using you like a gigolo. I don't understand what's going on. Cancer person and his feelings about, I don't know, his baby mama. Backstabbing. Gemini person don't like his baby mama. Too much, man. Way too much. Inability to let go. Likes Leo's cock too much. Well, then next time state you're with someone and then fuck off, innit? Nope. Don't want to do that. Bring indecision. Information overload. Mental turmoil. That's your lot's problem. I thought you lot were directors and shit. You lot don't know. You lot don't know me, man. You clearly didn't read nothing for 5 years, boy. Clearly didn't. Too fucking greedy. They saw all these nice words. Oh, I love the way you write. Now they're on yachts. Doing champagne glasses. Cheering to their success. Posting things from Netflix. Look at us. We've got a nice box with 2 glasses in it and a drink. They're rude. They're rude. That's why they're going through failure. Failure. So let him follow his Genevieve Nadia. Because he's looking fucking stupid. Because of sex. Don't mind the backstabbing. Don't mind using me as a gigolo. But the sex is good. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now someone's a high-class prostitute. There you go. Air sign. Higher priestess. How can you disrespect a higher priestess, man? Higher than the Pope. Oh yeah, because I'm black, innit? That's how much these black people hate themselves. Now they're looking at a Virgo person. Serves you right. Next time, don't fuck with me. Because I would tell your truth. I'm intuitive. Why would you want to battle with an intuitive person? If you know you've got a dirty laundry, leave that person alone. No, they want to test. Why? Because they're already in a relationship. He already put the money in. So the more he puts the money in, he's making Genevieve Nadia do voodoo, obia. So that's his handler. Look at it. Look at that picture. When he was doing farming in that blue outfit, both of them. He looked like a little pussy boy, and she's got all the talk, doing all the talk. All the talk. They're leading it up, man. I see the pattern already in this industry. How women get to control. My man's going mad, can't talk for himself because he's stupid. Remind him every day, you're mental. I'm stronger than you. I'm better than you. Listen to what these women say, man. King of Wands, fucking idiot. Told him, don't fuck with me. Oh, you're love intimidate? Well, you've got the hard version now. Love intimidate, but you don't mind giving to a Taurus person. Love intimidates though, innit? But Genevieve's pussy don't intimidate you though, innit? No, don't intimidate you enough. In a dream the other day, I had to hold him by his neck. Because of you, Genevieve Nadja wants me dead. Where's he for me? All now can't see this pussy old man. Left him outside. Left him outside. There you go. Empress. Jealous of an empress. Jealous of her and a tourist. Jealous. 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 That's why you're in a tower. Jealous. Jealous because I am who I am. I'm a naturally who I am. So they're jealous, man. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's some deep self-hate, man, when you can't even respect another black woman to another black woman. Or a black person to a black person when you're out there talking about black struggle. I come back to say, I am who I am. I'm a real life empress. They want to kill me. Go kill your fucking mum. That's what you need to do. Leo. Defending this manipulative Queen of Pentacles. Leave him. Let him defend it. Let him defend it. Let him defend the manipulation. Let him defend the greed. Let him defend the poor planning. Let him defend the deception. Let him defend the trickery dog. I need to climb a masculine clock for fucking documents because I can't do nothing myself. Let him defend the illusion. Let him defend misusing his gifts. Let him defend that the fact that he can be in a better position, but he wants to be a fool again. I said, let's build the first fucking drive-through coffee shop when I went to Canada and came back. He called, bring, air sign. Yeah, you want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Man disappears, goes on TV and says, Genevieve Nadja's worth fighting for what? For 2 fucking lines. Again, a big project we could have did. We could have had the first fucking coffee shop. No, I'm not going to Genevieve Nadja because I love the sex. Because you're not available enough for me. I'm not there underneath his command when he wants to phone and say, if you say you miss him, oh, you're going to come and see me. I'm in my bed. He'll put the phone down. He likes that demand. And that's what Genevieve likes because she gets paid for it. When he says drop that knickers, she says how fucking hot, how fucking low can I want? Long as I get my money, he says don't worry because I'm not ready for my empress. Room for red, reply within. When I moved out, Genevieve moved in. Now they're looking at about a Virgo person when it comes to Queen of Pentacles. When it comes to unrequited love, stuck in her karmic cycle. There you go. Leo, I don't know what you're doing over there. You could be single. Who cares? Who cares, man? Be careful what you wish for. Your mouth's too fast. Now you're looking at fear of changing because of Virgo person. Yeah, you look fine about your Virgo person. Not did she say, oh, Verena did it by Umpia. No, Genevieve did it. Between her and his Queen of Wands. They did it. There you go. Now they want to fight Aquarius. Why? Defending their lie, innit? Now they're seeing the truth. Now they want to be fighting, bullying, you name it. But now you're looking at a conflict when it comes to 5 of Swords. When it comes to going within, seeing the delay of going within. They can't go within, delay, too greedy. Now someone's looking at maybe a Leo person defending a manipulation. A Taurus hanging on to abusing power. Leave him outside. He clearly likes to be a Captain Saberhawk. So now we're looking at maybe the insight when it comes to an offer. When it comes to an empress. He wants to go to an upside down Queen of Pentacles. And don't defend an empress. I don't think he actually registers what he's doing. And you think Will Smith and all that will wait for your decision? Or Genevieve Nadja saw an emperor, a real life emperor for her. You think she'd be waiting around for you? You're fucking stupid, man. You're more fucking stupid than I thought, bro. More fucking stupid than I thought. You think these people's gonna wait when God says, come, I got something for you? Do you think people are gonna wait? I don't understand what these people are thinking. Let me calm down and do the reading. I just had a drink and then go back to my fucking bed. Insight, man. About Leo defending a greedy Queen of Pentacles. Maybe it's over now. Greedy. He defended it. For at least 5 years. Fearing that change prolonged this upheaval for at least 5 fucking years and 4 months. Prolonging. What are you waiting? What results are you waiting for? Oh, because you like... let me shut up. Let me shut up, man. They're just watching this Empress. That's all they're doing. Watching. Walking away. Greed. Maybe somebody wants to walk away and go into... looking into, like, going into themselves. Or this Queen of Pentacles going to this Virgo person. Because now you're looking at the demon, Taurus, over Promiscuous, with a Leo, under judgment, how you treat higher priestess, Aquarius person when it comes to entrapment, a secret entrapment. Now you're in your head, under anxiety. Leo's fighting when it comes to stupid tower, because he's an arsehole. Arsehole, man. 5 years, you think anyone would wait around for you? If they had this gold mine, you think they'd wait for you? This clearly likes to be a gigolo, boy. Clearly. So now you're looking at a situation where someone's walking away from people, things, and places. Maybe walking away from this Queen of Pentacles. A greedy, manipulative person, overbearing, whatever. So now you're looking at being hasty, energetic, you know, very hasty, ran into greed, misusing resources with a Queen of Pentacles. Now they're in the financial insecurity. So they make large purchases, going on yachts they can't afford, just to show off on Instagram. That's not even belonging to anyone but America, really. Don't even belong to you. You come in live, just heard, you know why I said that? I can hear OJ from Jay-Z when he says, don't go fighting over the neighborhood. That your mum ain't blood clot bought. She's renting. Your mother's renting. Tarati though. Rent a hoe, I guess. Imagine that, fighting over things that don't belong to them. Before they focus on their own creativity, because everyone can build. Maybe Genevieve would have been better than me if she went in her own pathway. I'm just the Empress relating a story. I'm just here to remind everyone to create heaven on earth. She could have created something that everyone thought, wow, we could have, you know what I mean? I don't understand what it, I don't understand this second best thing. I don't get it. If you focus on your own shit, she could have been on the same level as me, Taras Clark. But no, you want to be me instead of being yourself. I don't understand how this woman can read so much about me that I sent to Adiwali. And he can't say one thing to me, but got around boats and yachts and movies, not met by chance, using my shit. My fucking intellectual property. I heard in my dream last week, at least 3 accounts Genevieve did in fraud in my name. How about that? But she's commodity. She's artistry. She's worth fighting for to do projects, innit? Okay then, 2-bit line whore. Compared to a drive-through coffee shop, the first we could have had. I still got the business plan. And I went around seminars by myself. Because that's what they do in the hood as well. They do the little whatever in these little industrial places. So I went in and researched where I can get, like, you know, you can go to do business plan, they can teach, give you advice. It's like a 3-day thing and a little sketches here and there. I never told him nothing. I just got on with it. He said he wanted to invest. I said, okay, let me bring the idea. He said, go and get the idea. That's what I was doing. What, because I don't run into you every fucking minute. Because I'm not running to him every fucking minute. Because I'm not begging for his fucking money. Or his fucking position. I was getting on with it. No, man disappeared. He want to fight for a 2-line whore instead. That's not even creative. A pushy, demanding, overbearing, self-righteous bully, unfriendly, jealous, manipulative, vengeful person. Heard that in my dream as well. She talks to the dark side and she's jealous. overbearing, over-ambitious, Queen of Pentacles, ungrounded social climber, sociopath, a wicked mother, dangerous, disloyal person, greedy, misuses people's resources, finance insecurity, makes large purchases, and you're looking at lack of control with their emotions. Lack of control. Why? Manipulation. How can you keep up with it? If you lie every day, how are you going to keep up with it? Exactly. Bad planning, man. Deception, trickery, dickery, dock, illusions, defending illusions, misusing gifts and shit. Fuck you, man. That was a gift Aquarius gave to a Leo of information. And you misuse that gift and make big pussy Genevieve Nigel go pan yacht on them thing there. Oh, what do you write in my here right now? Lover, Gemini, backstab, Queen of Wands. I don't know what you're doing over there. Now you want to rush for it to a Aquarius person? In your pernicious energy? To her, you have definitely got a fight on your hands, Leo. That definitely ain't happening. Oh no. You must think, let me behave myself. Because now you're looking at a new cycle. Someone feels backstabbed. Someone talking about it on the queer talking about it on the internet. Now they can't sleep at night time because he defended an enemy in his bed. The War of the Roses. Bitterness now. Betrayal. That's what they're listening to on the internet. And the world is listening to it as well. www. How things were said goodbye. How things ended. How things went to rock bottom. How it was a disaster when it comes to Aquarius person. Mental, physical, verbal abuse. Trauma. They wanted to avoid a conflict, but started the conflict. I don't understand. How can you want to avoid a fucking conflict when you started the mental, physical, verbal abuse? You're not making no fucking sense. Why? Abusing money. Money makes the world go around, but clearly it's stupidity that's going around. Because money isn't the root to all evil in our people. It's the hands of the beholder and the heart and the mental, and who's walking with that money in their pocket. Don't ever come to me and tell me how love has, what is it called again? There's nothing to love, or love has nothing to do with it, or no. Love don't hurt. Love has nothing to do with hate and lust and greed. It's just people. Don't blame love. Blame people, how they interpret their love. Their love is lust, hurt, vengeful, fear. That's not love. That's immature people that don't know where they're going. Why? Because they've got to look up a piece of money and 2 names in a fucking book or a fucking movie. Don't get me started. These well-starved, foolish people. Looking for that material like, pleasure. A wish fulfillment to abuse greed. A wish fulfillment to put a Gemini air sign into a mental institution so Taurus, Capricorn can hold on to money. They want to fight Aquarius at any cost because they want this star world. Imagine when I take my life through intuition, voodoo, obia, rock, what do you call it? Root work. They can't do that. They're the kind of area, run around their fucking area with his AAA fucking Bentley so I can be running after it. When he's indicating around the corner. Oh, there he is there, AAA Bentley, let me run after it. That's unique, must be him. You must be fucking mad. I've seen that a few times. So I can imagine them taking pictures for illusion. Look at her following me. You're in my area. Idiots. You live in fucking Nigeria. But yeah, you go on .UK government. Yes, Genevieve was a resident here. She had businesses here. So when she says, no, I'm Niger, I wouldn't be over it. I'm too busy, darling. Go on www.government.uk and put Genevieve's name in there. And you'll see exactly what I see. And then you put up Verena Glanville and you put Adiwali Kirabaji and you tell me if those fucking companies don't look a bit dodgy, because it weren't me. It weren't fucking me. that weren't fucking me. There you go. Confused. Confused. They don't got no God consciousness. There's no God consciousness. Because they're a mess in their head. Too much money on the head. Too much money on the heart. Imbalance. Too sneaky. Too sneaky. They thought they had a plain cross path. No. Gotta watch uno. Gotta watch all of uno. Relying on a lie. Relying on an illusion. Divine feminine. I don't think I understand what the word means because they love the word empress too much. You don't even understand what an empress is, my friend. Because you're not an empress. It's like telling people who I am, but you don't even know me. But you want to be me, but you don't know me. But you're trying to be me. Now you're being resentful. Why? Because you can't be me. So you're not making no sense, Nadia, and your Queen of Wands, and your Queen of Cups, and everybody else will chime in. You're not making no sense. Be yourself. Be yourself. You can come up with a better idea than me, Taraz Clark. Just be your fucking self. I love the way you write. Well, you're clearly not a writer. Go somewhere else. You're clearly not a writer. Go somewhere else. You like acting? Because you're acting a fool right now? Brush up on your acting skills then. Because you're using your acting skills in the wrong way. Imagine she could have been a big star, you know. Imagine she manipulated all these people for years. You should have put that in your fucking camera. You just wasted your whole fucking acting career. Acting like you're fucking generous. People believed you, Taraz Clark. You could have made a fucking blockbuster movie with that talent. No, you're wasted on your pussy. Madness, if you're around no behavior. Queen of Pentacles. No fucking behavior with unrequited love. Come out my energy. Come out my energy. That's what you need to do. As you won't be on this table. Like, Miss Queen of Pentacles upside down. How many times you come out now today? 3 times already. There you go. King of Pentacles looking at this foolish girl behind him. This King of Pentacles behind Queen of Pentacles thinking you're a fucking idiot. And you, Queen of Wands. Idiots. Idiots. Now, King of Pentacles is frustrated. He lacks this idea, indecision, lacks this logical thinking, and looking at maybe blocked failure in his results. Maybe he fears moving on when it comes to maybe Aries or somewhere across the land. I don't know where they're going with this. But I'm going to tell you on paper and online as well. I've been through this for so long, 5 years. I reached out to Adiwali's agent. Let anything happen to Adiwali King of Bardi, I will be barging my foot down to his London office. And we're going to have some very harsh words. So you put that in your diary, Gary. I have no time for stupidity. Now you're looking at the Emperor. Upright. Leo person. Queen of Swords said, don't play me, Leo. Aquarius. Don't play me, Leo. Because at home in heaven, you don't tolerate my fucking shit. And I don't fucking tolerate yours. So don't show off because you're on earth now. Your ego is way too much for me at this lifetime. Emperor, looking at twin flame reunion, new love, calling, working, come to calmer waters. We're moving away from a Queen of Wands to 2 inner people business. Too fast, 2 inner people business. 2 inner people business. 2 inner people business. Emperor's like, I don't know, who cares what you think right now? Because at home, we don't tolerate, told you, justice. It's the truth. We don't tolerate that shit. So I don't know where he's going with this lying, with this fucking Queen of Pentacles. That's not our legacy. We don't lie. We don't lie. We don't have multiple lovers, breaking heart, but listen, Leo, don't get me started today. Because there's some things I want to say to you, but I've got to keep my mouth rolled in my mouthpiece. Because in public, it's one thing. But when I see your face, Miss Adiwali King of Bardi, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, you better have your helmet on. Because what I got to say to you in private, ooh, child, listen, you be hiding for another fucking two lifetimes. Trust me, he'll be hiding. He won't be coming this lifetime. No. Because if you think my mouth is dirty now on YouTube, imagine in private. Oh yeah, you better hide. You better hide. Look at him with his overbearing Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, let me try and be your emperor. God said, go sit down, boy. Go sit down. I don't know where you're going. Don't know where you're going. If you want a fucking manufactured empress, keep Verena's man out your fucking name then, Adiwali. That's what you need to fucking do. And whatever you spent to make Genevieve use my words, give my money. Go and get my motherfucking money, boy. That's what you need to fucking do. Roll over tonight on top of Genevieve Nadia, put that pillow over her face and say, yo, we better have a discussion. We better go and give Verena her money. Then I can jug you up later. Because he asked me, what are you going to do about your back? I'm going to ask you in public. What are you going to do about Genevieve's face when she got no makeup, no hair, no nothing? What are you going to do, baby? Because 8 million people on her Instagram see the image. You see the real thing. I bet you wish you can see my back now, bitch. Because what you got to look at, it doesn't look very nice without a wig and a makeup. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. So now we're looking at the Emperor's heart. It's full of farts. I don't know what you're doing over here. There you go, Leo. Inability to let go of your pain, Leo. Yeah, yes, can I come back and talk to you? Whoa, Leo, you better be prepared. Air sign, higher priestess. There you go, higher priestess again. I'm not playing with this man about entrapment for Aquarius person. With your secrets. Oh, I fear love, but you don't fear pushing your dick in Genevieve Nadia. You don't make no fucking sense. People, make your life make sense, honey. Because now they're up in a nightmare. Anxiety, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands again. Obsessive thoughts. Next time, don't start a fight you can't handle. And make sure when you find a woman, okay, all right, because you're so protective, why don't you find a woman who can protect herself? So if she's going to be an inside bully, she can protect herself when you're busy sleeping. Now, when everyone's gone, guess what? She's by herself. So she had to manipulate you, innit? To bully me, because she's the bully. Now, let's hope you can defend your bully now. Or when everyone's gone to Nadia, let's hope when Queen of Wands is gone, Queen of Cups is gone, Cancer's gone, Virgo's gone, Hollywood don't want you, Nollywood don't want you. Let's see how much of a bully you're going to be now. Let's see when nobody wants to open their door because they realize that when things go missing, it's Genevieve Nadia. Let's see how much you're going to be a bully now because you had the caprice of money, the caprice of paper, the caprice of what you thought you can take the motherfucking piss. Let's see how much you're going to be a fucking bully now, baby. Let's see you're going to pay for people to go from flight to flight, from country to bully one person. What a waste of fucking money. But you still failed out there. Imagine paying for flights from LA or from Niger to England to intimidate someone. Or paying people that you know in England. Can you go intimidate Verena, please? Can you go and scratch up her car? Can you go and fucking slash her tires? Can you go and put a book on her car? Can you go and put Gina Ashery in her car? If I got things outside my house, like my shoes, can you go and take one shoe away? Can you go past and give it an evil Eve eye? Make her feel paranoid. These people are weird. I'm surprised they don't take my bin. Matter of fact, that's a lie. I've heard people shuffle for my bin at night. I thought, let the dogs take it. She's probably looking for my to do her witch spell. She's got any hearing there. Where's her menstrual pads? That's what they need, isn't it? For these fucking witch spell shit. She's a weirdo, man. She's a fucking weirdo. She's a weirdo. That's what I love about discernment. You see right through people for who they really are. You hear for who they are. You hear certain man in interviews saying, at first I thought people were drugging me. He ignored his intuition. Now you've got your wife saying, no, I'm stronger than him. My mind's not mental. His is mental. When he says wifey, I don't want to talk right now. You don't talk to your wife like that. And he snaps out of it like that. What do you mean snap? Sky knows you don't snap out of it like that, my friend. That's spiritual warfare. That is obya, root work, or love spell. Because no wife is going to walk around like a fucking prostitute looking like that on stage with her whole G-string out on street. You're not even singing, my girl. You're not even rapping, my girl. You're just you one, scaring up your things. You men need to gain your discernment, man. Messages, air sign person. When it comes to maybe reunion or third part King of Wands. There you go, King of Wands. You're still watching, are we? So boring. He watches all the videos, by the way. Duh! Yes, he does. Yeah, I'm not gonna run you no more. I've had enough of you for this video. So sad. Put your discernment on people. You really see it's like, I love that song, man, from Nas and thing. It's true. What kind of spell is mankind under? What is it? What is it, man? Why is people so addicted to this image? And image is the destruction to the soul. The soul don't like being materialistic. And Adiwali should know this. Because when you listen to some of his speeches, you know he's not fucking stupid. That's why he needs to stay away from this obia girl. Genevieve Nadia, she's an obia girl. She does a root word, spell work kind of thing that she thought she can get away with it. And be like the rest of the girl them. Nope. Nope, you're going back to pauper where you belong. Back in your hub. In some village in Nigeria. Wrong, man. There you go. Lost now, is it? Never mind. Indecisions, never mind. When it comes to God's to recap. Indecision, but don't mind run off Genevieve Nadia. Listen, I'm not entertaining that today. Remember, with energy, we'll all go through the same thing, we'll do things differently. Okay? Forget it's my story. Just if a sentence was for you, it's for you. Because everything happens for a reason why you saw this video. Remember, if you're an air sign, it's about thoughts. If you're an earth sign, it's about being practical. If you're a fire sign, it's about soul. If you're a water sign, it's about emotions. So to bring up a person, we all need thoughts, we all need emotions, we all need energy, and we all need to be practical. So even though it's my story, we all have these 4 elements within us. Some elements are placed more. Like I might have more, air sign or earth sign or fire. I've got a lot of fire placements because my opposite is a Leo and his opposite is Aquarius. Do you know what I mean? So I've got a lot of placements in minds. So figure out what your placements are. So you can look at your natal birth chart, okay? It's free on the internet. I wouldn't look at just one. I would look at 3 at least to make sure the story or whatever you're looking for matches. Because your natal chart is like your birth certificate. It can give you a little idea of who you are. It's not for you to manipulate people either. All right? If you say like you are a Queen of Wands, for instance, and some people struggle to find out how to heal, I would always say to people, why don't you start off with studying the Queen of Wands upside down? Now you understand the Queen of Wands that you're dealing with is pushy, demanding, overbearing, override. So next time you see a woman in that energy, don't have to be a Queen of Wands, avoid her. That's your karmic lesson. Did you learn about this pattern of this energy of this Queen of Wands? Now, if you're a Queen of Wands and you want to heal, you need to stop be more strong in your convictions. Be confident. Be independent. Don't be codependent. Be helpful to others without expectation, but wanting things back. Do you know what I mean? Wish well for everyone, not just for yourself. If you see someone to help across the road, help someone across the road. It's energy to create heaven on earth. But this Queen of Pentacles, big pussy of Genevieve Nadia, and it's Queen of Wands, they don't have a fucking clue. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.